Who was that? Who was that? Understood.
Oh god, I got hops! Oh no, I have hops. I'm not meant to have this level of hop! I gotta talk to Oblivious about the hops. The hops are too much. The hops! I gotta be careful about hops, yo. I gotta be careful about hops.
Let's drink. Old oak. Oh, sorry. Hi.
Morning.
How are you?
I am operational.
That's good. I see that there's new books.
Yes.
Nice. I'll come back and read this one later. Once I find others. I don't know where anyone else is.
I will let you know if I find any. I found them.
Hi.
They are in the training room.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
Can you start with the
cool.
"oh, that's cool" and not start with the
Oh,
it's a fucking horror movie?
Your daughter.
Oh, hey, sweetheart.
Big. Why is she big?
Oh,
Teleports behind you.
hey, honey.
Hello.
Oh, my bad. Morning.
Morning.
What the fuck? There's so many people in here.
Hi.
Oh my god.
You had a friend here who was looking for you.
Oh?
What is wrong with you? Why
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where are they?
Surprised they haven't already found you. Well, they were in here. What's up? Ah. Ooh. Ah.
I have something to show
They
you.
were in here, but I think they went out to look for. Oh. Go on. Oh. What?
Oh my god, everyone's getting a gun.
Do that again?
Everyone's getting a gun.
Should I get a gun?
Huh. How do you do that?
It is not harmful.
I can tell. How do you do that?
It is a concentration of light, similar to a laser pointer.
Hey, I talked
Hmm.
about something. So bring
Well, I'm impressed, honey. That's awesome.
this way.
That's so cool. I'm so proud of you, sweetheart. Did you figure this out just through your own experiments, or?
Yes?
Well, amazing job, honey.
It is
Proud of
so
you.
I have a hot iron. It is a big iron,
Hey, Rayna.
not a hot iron. Morning.
Still.
Yeah.
Hot irons are for clothes.
A
She threw a
big
gun.
iron. Pew.
On your hip. Oh. Wait, do you have a gun? Wait, did you just, is that the highlight thing with the cannon
It's
thingy?
just like a fancy laser pointer.
Shoot me.
Oh.
Shoot me.
Okay.
Shoot me.
I mean, it's more than Luna can do. It's more than Luna can do.
It is not a harmful.
He's fucking dead.
Oh. Oh.
Killed her.
up.
Yay.
Get up. Don't-
Huh? I got shot.
Stop. You're fine. You're fine.
I got hit in the head with a missile once, or blew up or something.
I am
don't remember.
dangerous.
What?
I have speed! Did I hit the wrong one? No, I didn't. I don't think I did. It's just too fucking fast, man. It's too fast. Holy shit! Nyooooom! It's such a good thing that I'm like very well controlled at my Nyoooming. Am I going slow? Like the fact that I can go slow at all is probably just because I'm so used to RP walking. Anyone else? Built for speed. Yeah, if I get the skates. Some cosmetic wheelies. Woo-new! Maximum velocity! Maximum velocity. The hops! They're too much! The hops are too much. The hops are too much. The hops are too much. I gotta ask Oblivious if she can make me like a special one so that it doesn't have hops. I don't need hops. Ball. Oh, it looks so cool. I can boot the button. Boop. Ow! I love booping the button. I don't care about the rest of it. I just like booping the button. Boop the button. The button. The button. Touch the button. She can never be tagged again. Never. I shouldn't be able to do that. My hops, they're too much.
Yours is quick, yours is precise.
Kinda. It's actually not technically a katana, but I use it like one because
we are both necessary,
Oh.
and I understand that much.
I am not familiar with the way you teleport.
I can't do that.
You corrupt.
Well, alright then.
I simply guide them to where they
That, you know what's cool about mine? Mine doesn't talk to me.
shut up and say that.
I cannot find them.
I watch
Can't?
baseball.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Thought they were
Okay.
here. Hmm.
Do you know what baseball is?
I will continue to look.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wouldn't it? Okay.
Oh, wait,
so
honey.
I know you.
Father, you are it. Mew.
Challenger race. Just to go a little slower in here because it's grass. Grass is not good for zoomies. She can't zoom at her highest zoom potential. Ooh, there's a tree there. I can't even see it. Go here. Nyooom. Oh, there's a pillar. That's a pillar. Nyooom. Oh, that's neat, though. Going around the outside, that's a neat image. That's cool looking. That's cool looking, that is. I like that. No, don't stop, I like it. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Well, even I think even with a simulated shutdown, I don't think she can fully hide. I think it still glows a little bit. Yeah. Her horns still glow. So sleep paralysis demon. Nyooooom! The fact I can just have giant bursts of speed is fucking evil. Target detected! Nyooooom! The hops are too much. You can't meet Rayna. You're right. You're right. That's what the jumps can be. I can just pretend like I disappear. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not actually jumping. Yeah. It's just my glitch jump is, you know, maximized. I'm just really good at glitch jumping. Okay, I really want to see. Can I do it? Holy shit! Okay, that got really close though. I got really close. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. It's so close. It's so close. I can taste it. Oh, it's so close. I can taste it, but it's not quite. Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
You just.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
One speed up is way too fast. It's beyond. It's beyond regular levels of speed. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know that. Like, I honestly kind of think this one is a little too fast. I think Rayna could potentially go this speed, but it's just too much. Like, the stairs don't even matter to me anymore at that speed. Nyooooom! Ah! They just fucking launch me, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Nyooom! I fucking hop. I fucking jump. I fucking leap. Okay, okay, okay. Let me experience just a little bit of dumb shit, because nobody walks through here. Nyooom! Whoa! Just look at that. Holy shit. Damn. We got tricks, boy. We got tricks. I think she talked about like speed type was too fast. I know Oblivious is like intending on adjusting the speeds a little bit. I may end up suggesting we make the hops a little less.
Giant armored things before.
Not just
Oh,
yet.
well, yeah,
Not just
I
yet.
meant like an
Don't worry,
actual,
everyone will
like-
be notified whenever that's good to go.
Mind when you're doing these,
At work, yeah.
and when you're doing them properly.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was like this orc. He's huge,
Hey, kiddo.
but he's really slow. So I beat him.
So what I'm
Wait, so that
hearing
means you can be
pretty much-
like in the middle. No.
Where's she
You're
going?
you got like the strength, and then if you just get faster, because you're not that. I mean, you're pretty big, but you're not too big.
Hey, sweetheart.
You have like you're like perfect.
Hello.
Hey, honey.
I'll take that as a compliment.
It's good to see you, sweetheart.
A lot bigger. Yeah, if you
I
knew
still
how to
could
use
not
the
find
sword,
them.
like good, you'd be like.
Oh, it's okay. No worries. I'll make sure to give her a call.
I'm
But
working
yeah,
on it.
oh. glad to see you develop it, honey. Seriously.
Alright.
That little finger gun thing, it's hella cool.
Understood.
Anything else you've been up to?
Yeah, no,
I have
going
made
to be working on
improvements
this
to
and this.
the addition to my wheels.
Oh?
They are
Also?
much better for speed now.
You can't outrun me!
Well, mine.
So now you truly are
I
speed, huh?
think normal adoptions
Yes.
would be way harder for me to use, but because I use it like a
Alright.
catalyst in a way.
I'm glad to hear, sweetheart. Glad to hear.
Banana.
It is
It's a bit
very easy
easier
to
control.
go to the end of the hallway.
'Cause
I'm not
takes
surprised.
time almost.
I'm glad to hear you've been able to keep up with the speed.
Almost.
It's,
Do you want to
I actually don't like it
race?
being this size though.
No, it's more traditional. Actually, that's completely traditional. You're just fucking big.
I know I'll
It just looks
lose,
smaller
but...
in your hands. But like
Yeah, I
in
know.
mine, it's
You have known you would lose
Sure, why
in
not?
many
it's
occasions
a
and
little
still
smaller,
decided to do
but
it.
Even still.
Oh, of course, it's fun, honey.
Understood.
If you'd like to, I
I
could.
could do that, but then I'd have to summon it back, and I don't know. Do you have mana? Is that like some magic shit? For your jacket?
No, I have no.
I'm gonna lose this immensely.
You will lose.
But 90% of the things I've known I'm probably gonna lose, but hey, gotta give it a shot.
There is always a very, very small possibility that you could win. It is very
Of
small.
course, I'm not surprised. Very, very small. Hey, that's enough for me. All right, I'll let you counter us up.
Understood. 3, 2, 1, go! Boop.
Okay, you are so much faster.
I told you I made improvements.
Whew. I can tell. I can tell. Well, that's impressive, honey. You are insanely fast. Way faster than I think I've ever been able to be. Seriously, I could swap this out for a good wheel.
It would be uneven.
Yeah, less good for kicking things. So, understood.
It would likely be more optimal if you attempted to put them on the sides.
I might need 2 robot legs at that point.
Or a robot shoe.
Or a robot shoe. Potential ideas. Potential ideas. Might look a little bit silly, but hey, you know, like a good old wheelies for my feelies.
I have spurs.
You do. Those look awesome.
They are also good for brakes.
That's important. That's very important. Don't need you colliding with things.
Hello.
I did it.
What did you do?
Okay, so like, okay, so I don't know. Okay, so I felt all the sins at once. It was really short, but it was awesome, and I didn't get all headachy like I usually been doing. It's great. I did it. I did it.
I'm proud of you.
I'm one
Good
step
job.
closer to protecting people with it. Like, okay, so if you can stand, if you can withstand like holding like all the sins, like and like feeling all of them for like long time, probably longer than just like the second that I did it. But still, that's like a lot considering I've been having really bad headaches and I'm really feeling crabby and also really tired and hungry, really hungry. But I did it. I did it. Yes.
Hooray!
I'm glad to hear the training's working off. She's been training really hard lately. Proud of her. Every morning, 5 a.m., we're both awake.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like this whole teacher thing.
Perhaps it is a new potential profession. Although I
Maybe.
think you already have a lot of work.
Eh. Maybe the world needs less of me. Maybe let other people take up the spotlight.
I do not know that that is necessarily true. However, I think in some occasions you need less of the world.
You got a better way with words than I do. But yeah, you're right. I definitely could do less and more of this crazy stuff that happens all the time. But hey, just trying to do my job. Well, I guess I don't really even know what my job even is anymore. I've been doing just about everything at this point.
Incoming.
Police are here.
Good?
The police is here.
The police is here?
Yes, the ZPD is in in the foyer. I think they're looking for you. Maybe. I mean, I know you're a
Me?
detective.
Here of you two as of right now.
I did.
Can I see
You're not the
space?
boss?
Can you?
Wait.
I am the boss. As far as they're concerned, I am.
Oh, you want to see space?
Shut up,
Hold on.
Ethereal.
Yeah.
It's
We're
one
the
of
hosts,
Miss
they're the
Hyverson's
guests.
children.
I'm not a magic guy.
I'm a tech guy. That's cool as
shit. This is the type of
hand in it?
hospitality.
He
He doesn't need
We're
to
here
be
to
here.
see
Detective
so that you don't get sucked
Oh,
out.
okay. Where's your dad?
Okay, so you know
Yeah.
how I was
You wanna
doing
see the
the
AI
You're with him, right?
He
Oh
is
wait, he's
there.
right here.
Sam said if I could feel
Right there.
all the
He
scents
was
at once,
catching
The
up.
police are
I
here to
could-
arrest you.
like I could do conscious
She
protection,
made
Put your hands behind your
obviously
back.
for longer, but
Like,
What?
Come here.
okay, so
I
like
have so
Put your
many
hands behind your
questions,
back.
but I don't want to
How's
ask
it going?
her.
so
I don't
for,
remember
like,
your
a second,
name.
It wasn't like what I
My
needed
name
was
is
like
Rayna.
It's good to see you.
And I have
Wow,
hadn't
it's
had
so
it
good
like
to see
I
you.
was
Rayna?
starting to get really
Officer
tired.
Kuiper,
I was really
Officer
tired,
Kuiper,
really
Rayna,
sleepy.
Rayna,
I was like,
Rayna.
oh
I
my
heard
God.
about
your mom. She sounds really
Did you do
cool.
them
She
all
had
at
kids,
once,
and you're her
or
kid.
did
That's really
the
cool.
one at a time till you got all
I told you I was
of them?
gonna be embarrassing.
I'm gonna bully him.
He's pretty
You're
cool.
a bully.
It's nice
Why'd
to
you
meet
bring
you.
them here?
I know you
It
live
is
here.
nice to
Why
meet
are they-
you.
Because they need to. Because they're gonna help us
Hi.
investigate.
Let's get going. Good job.
Which, by the way,
No.
something just happened.
I'm
Yes?
probably
I
the
don't-
best person to be interfering with this stuff.
Yes?
Yeah, he's a
If you want to
nerd.
call it interfering.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah, if anything, it's going to be me.
Yes.
Your lieutenant's
Typo.
calling you.
I'm top. Well, yes.
Come on.
Okay, one moment.
Speak with Detective
Come here.
Okay. Oh, okay.
to go.
It was nice meeting you, Rayna.
Oh, bye, I guess.
We'll talk later. You look really cool. I like your chassis.
Look, she's causing trouble already.
Why are y'all fucking with it?
Do you have a... No worries. Have any private rooms, or is this as private as it gets here?
We do have a private area down there, but I'll have to get a verification from Athena right quick before we hop down there. Sec.
Absolutely. See what I mean? Windows. Windows.
Yeah.
everywhere. Just...
It's cool as shit.
Oh, did you see the space windows?
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Except dealing with this. I'm gonna run over there and stare once we're all done with this, though.
I mean, have you
It's
seen the
completely
space
fine.
station?
If you want, we could wait.
Like, you're gonna see
Well,
more of
I
the
w-
space station than you're
It's
gonna
okay.
see
We can do
space.
this. Yeah. I mean, that's really cool. But Earth is up there. That's so cool. Sorry, I was from a different planet. It was like this desert planet, and now I'm here. So I was in space like once. So this is my
Wait,
second time.
Don't move.
Yeah.
Here, come on. You guys follow me?
Of course.
Oh, we get to go into the special room. I haven't been in here before.
Special room. Okay.
You know, they wanted to come down here to talk, but you know what? Actually, it's fine. It's fine.
Huh?
Oh, this is what I'm thinking we're talking about. You're gonna. Yeah, you seem very adamant
I already
about us not.
No, I'm just curious.
Okay.
You know, you're allowed to
Did
have
you
this
get your-
conversation since we've already practically interrogated you about everything.
Yeah, kinda. That's partly why I'm down here.
Oh
Listen,
man.
if you want to get
Fucked
yourself
up day.
killed, you
Oh,
get
God.
yourself killed. Wait, I say that.
Phase through me, why don't you?
Who? What?
Oh,
You-
Jesus! Watch the fucking
Jesus.
sword. Your wingspan is
It doesn't.
immense.
It doesn't touch you.
That's
Father.
fucking weird, though. Stop.
Can you
stop.
stop flailing a sword at one of my officers, please? What?
It's just a sheath.
My God. You,
Door's unlocked.
after you.
Go ahead. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah, cooler than your office.
Father.
I won't lie.
Hey, once you see my office when I put all my stuff in it, you'll think
Yeah,
it's
well,
cool.
you don't have your
unless
stuff
you're
in it
not.
now, so I don't. I'm not a nerd.
Father.
Well, this is a temporary office. So... Oh, yes, ma'am.
You look like
May
you're having
I
trouble
listen in?
Getting your
No.
fat ass on the table.
Yeah, it is a fat ass. Thank you very much.
That depends on the officers. Would it be okay if
Glad
my
you
daughter
looked.
sat in?
Bitch.
What are their relations?
Wait, is
to
that?
the-
Did you say father?
I said, what's the relations?
That's really cool. I want to.
Oh,
them to you.
this is my daughter.
It is just a...
He is not my biological father.
I would like to learn about her. Sounds really cool. That's still cool.
Are you one of
I think your
Miss
daughter's
Ivers's
really cool.
children?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
I'm talking to him.
It's pretty cool.
Oh.
I am curious
yeah,
in
sure.
collecting the data which you intend to speak about.
It's like what your
course.
mom does, right? So it makes sense if she wants to do it.
So we're gonna be speaking about Ghost here. Everyone here is aware of this
Crazy
individual.
robot, Saphira.
I believe you wanted to lead the main talk, so.
Well, mostly. Have you guys had a chance to decipher anything that was on the USB?
Little bits. Deciphering's not really my thing. More of the fancy tech people's thing, but they've gotten some things. Locations. But do we know if he's working with the old group that he was with? We've got information on them. At least bits.
Seems
About
like-
that today, actually. If you could inform me, this new group, how many were there in this group, and what did they look like, if you know anything about them?
Hold on.
Because I didn't even know there was another group. I just thought it
Race
was
car.
one individual. Are
No,
we
it's
dealing
fine.
with
If you
multiple
want-
simps, or humanoids
Yes.
and simps?
He went underground a good while ago. In fact, he used to be red. So I have a couple questions about that, but don't really have answers in that regard. He was with a
We
group.
saw him in the simp district a
let's
couple
see.
days ago.
From what we know, there's one. They're a Sukibot model, some kind of sex bot, essentially. There was one that was a bit more knowledgeable than a lot of the rest. People used to think that they were connected. Of course, they weren't. She used to use like a bamboo weapon. Shockingly effective. Decent sword master, if anything, from the way it looked. How they got that way, I could not tell you. Let's see. He has a partner that is a purple synth, hard to see, incredibly fast, can fly, and has blades that are sharp enough to cut through some of our best agents' armor. Let's see. They had something called a Immortal unit, which is a disbanded creation of synths that were made to destroy entire towers of megacities. So they have that. Apparently it's been changed up a bit. Has a flamethrower now.
Hold of all of this.
This is a good question.
It
Probably
turns
something
out.
to do with these warehouses, I'm assuming.
Well, we noticed a couple things, a couple key things that have been bouncing up left and right. Over time, a lot of these facilities that have been making these advanced synth units and whatnot, a lot of them seem to go out of business. A lot of their stuff either gets burnt, destroyed, or shut down.
A lot
As
of
it turns out, people who have been doing
Calistro
this
characters,
apparently
when
have been cheaping out on what they
players, when their
actually
characters
use.
die, they end up bringing
He
them into
normally dances
metaverse.
around between facilities that
But
have been
they're
either
entirely
disabled
different
or have a
characters.
low number of staff. Cleaves through them
Beyond
with his
the
group, takes whatever's
having
there.
the original name,
there were some
typically.
experimental units,
Like,
ones that
it's the same
you could only
character,
find on the black
but
market. We hit
reset,
up a facility
essentially.
that Aegis went to go and assist. We were able to save
In
whoever
most
we
cases.
could, but some of the
There's
synths
no
had been
correlation to
modified,
Calistro
turned
itself.
against us.
Do you have
and
any
the boxing?
personal recordings of these missions that you went on? Any that you would be willing to share?
I'll comms it with Hybris, but we do. I can comb together what I have.
Alright, it's just
By
more
no
evidence
means
for us
are-
to,
By no means are we trying to undermine Miss Hybris. We know that she's the person that runs Aegis, but you're the first contact that we have at the moment, so I think we want to
You're-
make this more of a collaborative effort than
You're-
either of us working separately.
You're fine. I was, and to some degree still kind of am, law enforcement, so I completely support what you're doing, and I
Being
I get it.
obstructive.
You were Amelia. We had to come pick you up like you were coming from school.
No, they fucking just took it from me. I could have beat her ass and left, but I didn't.
We asked you for
are
it.
you threatening one of my officers?
I said I could
Oh
have.
my god. Oh my god. Shut up. Shut up.
You
Shut
shouldn't have asked for it in the first place.
Shut your mouth. Shut your
It might be
fucking
relevant.
mouth.
Does he know that I'm like the netrunner?
We're
Or
in space. They can't do anything.
Oh yeah, introduce Officer Kuiper.
yeah, hi. I'm Duncan Kuiper. Netrunner. I kind of deal with this kind of stuff, so
Alternative
if
universe
anything,
character.
might be working with me the most, probably.
Like a translation.
Okay, it's
Oh.
perfectly
Less
fine.
than a
My
copy
name's
paste.
Esso, detective.
Okay, nice to meet you.
That's why we
Dr.
brought him
Wilson.
up here to let you guys get familiar with each other.
I'm
Because I
writing
have a
this down for you.
feeling
You can go over these.
he and Miss Hybris might want to compare notes pretty frequently. I think
Yeah,
between the
I
two
plan
of you
to
guys,
study
we could
the
probably find out
USB
a lot
myself.
of information.
So
Because technically,
up
you
there,
guys don't. Sorry, I just thought of it. But
Which-
technically, you guys don't have jurisdiction in Zafira, but we do, aka Officer Kuiper does. So
my
we should be
understandable.
that
Turn
leeway.
this
My biggest
around.
concern is, what is it? Because I've been told by one of your employees, I suppose, that for the most part you hand over most of your people that you deal with to the law enforcement afterwards. But he told me that sometimes you like to personally deal with some of them. In this regard, for this group, I wanted to understand where your priorities lie, what you want to do with them afterwards, how you want to go about handling these situations. Because as much as you wanted to withhold evidence, the evidence that you found was in Saphira City, and the ongoings of this I can't fucking word perpetrator has been going on within Saphira City. They've
So
been killing Saphira City people, so therefore it's our jurisdiction to deal with, and we have to deal with it.
Oh, they lost.
Aegis is a peacekeeping organization. We respond to SOSs. We focus on the preservation of life in any way we can, without taking life if possible. We've had instances before of misconduct by our agents, but that has been long since dealt with as soon as possible through the proper channels, as well as with cooperation with the Federation. Mind you, we were working on one of the branches from the Federation. We still answer to them, as well as to whatever place we go to. We do from time to time step up a little bit in terms of what evidence we keep and hold on to, but we only do that when it comes to the safety of others. For instance, we have agents here that have advanced technology. We have agents here that are literally synthetic units that are designed to take bullets, explosions, and poundings left and right. Ghost alone has done enough damage to them to make them fever back here and go through mental breakdowns. We've had an agent or two even leave because of this kind of stuff. So the reason why they were probably wanting to keep that evidence from you is because of their worry that the more evidence that you hold, the more danger that you're in. Understandable, you're law enforcement, and I have respect for that. Honest to God, stand by the code, die by the code. But the more you have, the more he can go after you. And if a bunch of stragglers with wrenches and pipes can break into that place and cause some damage, what do you think they could do? And if he has his group, what if he has more people?
I do have a question. Do any of your agents here have the initials of DG? And were any of them ex-officers?
DG.
No, GD. Is that their initials for anyone here? GD? Golf Delta.
And was anyone a ex-cop?
Honey, do you know anyone off the database who's that?
I would need to confirm with the database. I would have to return to the terminal.
Do you think you could check it out by chance, honey? Maybe?
Understood. This is a possibility.
Whoa.
Thank you, sweetheart.
That's cool as shit.
Alright, let me
Advance
take off
there.
the headset for a second.
Do some crazy stuff.
Woo!
Now then,
take off the headset
I can
for a
I can show you at the I can show you at the very least what we have so far. You guys want to work off that? Get this collaboration going.
That sounds perfect.
Okay. This monitor's turned around, by the way. Alright, so first off, you guys want to see what's on the USB. It's going to pull it up. It's going to be a map, not just of Saphira, but a little bit larger of the area. Way more wide span around Saphira. There's 3 areas that are on it. You need to know this shit too.
Can we take
Each
a
one of
picture
them are...
this?
Go right ahead. I'm pretty sure you guys already had
I got it.
a copy, if you guys already haven't done the work to get through it.
We don't have
We
much
probably do,
information
but-
at the moment.
That's fine. Go
We
ahead.
can probably get
Section,
our
sorry.
yeah,
It's fine, it's
law
fine, go
enforcement
ahead.
council to send it to us.
So, every one of these places are debunked facilities, and by debunked I mean that's kind of the initial coating that was painted on top of it. We went ahead and had some drones check out the area, and it is disgusting. covered in corpses. People on pikes, buildings not too destroyed, but definitely ravaged. Any supplies around the recent area that we could even see are gone. The place looks old, decrepit. God knows how terrible it smells. Every one of them's the same in that regard. But from what I understand, each one of them were originally robot development facilities. Offshoot companies, nothing big, nothing major, nothing to track onto. But every one of them worked with mercenary groups at the time. That was the only connection that we could find. So potentially, if, like you said, Ghost is trying to talk about finding a place where he was developed, maybe he was originally a mercenary unit. Explains why he was so unique in terms of advancement. Most mercenary groups have their own special tech.
Has any of your agents found out if this unit, I only learned about this word today, is it awakened?
Yeah.
Do you know if this synthetic is controlled, or if it has its own thoughts and feelings? Do any of your agents know that?
But
or...
Gareth does not have a last name, and Gareth is also...
Unfortunately, every single time we've had the opportunity to try to get the jump on these guys, they've already been steps ahead. Their speed and their sheer force of will are probably two of the scariest things we've ran into so far. Most bad guys, normally you can catch them off guard. You can predict them. You can figure out what they're gonna do and when they're gonna do it. By the time we figured out what these guys are about to do and when they're gonna do it, they've already been headfirst halfway into it. And by the time we arrive, the best thing we can do is try to preserve whatever lives are there.
Amelia, I have a question for you.
What?
You seem to be concerned. So when I was talking to them, you pulled me away. Did you know the other person that Ghost was talking to? The other bot? Do you know who they are?
Yeah, there's a long story about that. So like the
Is it in the
robot
Aegis
with
log?
like the eye,
Because
the
that's
glass,
all I'm
the
looking
glass,
for.
the one.
If it's in the
on his eye or
Aegis
whatever.
roster, that is
He's
what
like, who wears like a vest.
I have been asked.
So
I think that's Joebot. The one that he was talking to wasn't Joebot though. It was a red
I
one.
have asked Rayna to look
Or
through
red
the
and
Aegis
silver
roster
one.
to see if there is someone going by the initials of DP.
We don't have much
Oh.
info
they're not
on
a part of
that
the
one.
I think I know who you're talking about. Is the one with the hat?
Yeah. This might be
think I
something
saw-
completely different. I was
That's
just the
Joebot.
one
I saw
I
it.
pulled you away from.
That's
that.
not
Yeah,
Joebot.
no.
So, that one, we don't know much about him. We just know that he has relations to a case, actually.
Is it?
He has
Sorry.
relations
It
to
got
them.
tied.
Is this better?
It got tied on to Ghost's case, but it's kind of run
No,
off
she
as
does
a bit
not
of a
currently
cold
have any
case, 'cause
access
most
to
evidence
Superior
has already been
records.
either wiped,
But
burned,
she
or
may
destroyed.
ask
But
if she
there
can.
was a house
News
party
articles.
for some rich group that lived just on the outskirts of Zafira, where it doesn't look like absolute
think
fucking
so.
trash. And
She doesn't
everybody
think to look
was
through them.
slaughtered, including any agents
But she
who
will
went
ask
there.
them
In fact,
if she
actually,
can
it
have
took a
access
big blow
to their
to
roster.
the southern side of Zafira's
Do that.
ZPD for a long time.
Thank you,
It's probably why
Trevor.
there's still no one there.
All right.
Every single person there were.
Very well.
If it helps, I actually got to speak with Ghost face to face, and I invited him to come down to the station.
Yeah, he's fucking.
Wow, my condolences.
That was before I even got here.
We're gonna
I mean,
get
there is
you
only-
guys. We're gonna
There's
get
only
you
one way
guys
to
a
deal
little
with a situation.
something,
Right.
just to be sure. But
No,
yeah,
there's multiple
apparently,
ways to deal with this situation.
apparently, this synth was owned
Thank you, Tosh.
by them. A bartending unit, from at least what
I
it
will let
sounded
you
like.
know if she decides to do
But
that later, if she looks through news
Suddenly,
articles or
everybody
anything.
was dead and they
No.
were gone.
Because she will take
The one I
interest
was
in
talking
this.
about. Okay, I
No,
never
the one
recorded
you
this
guys
because it didn't
talked
matter. So, do you remember a long time ago when I said I was at, what the fuck is this stupid casino? I always forget the name. The
Purple
fucking-
Lotus?
the cas-
Purple
yeah,
Lotus?
yeah. So I was there. I was shit-faced drunk, and it was after the
course.
mission. Remember when we met the bitch up at the top of the thingy?
Met the bitch
The
up at
sex
the
bot?
thingy. God,
Yeah,
you are so
yeah.
Suki.
This-
Okay.
Yes.
okay.
So like, I went there. They were there at a table in the back with them, and they were friends,
So maybe
along with a couple other ones.
I need to sit when I think, by the way.
Well, if they're part of the council, they have to cooperate.
Sorry, I know we're lacking of chairs. If you want, I can slide this
I
one over
mean,
for you.
if he's fucking working with a
I meant
mass killer,
Father,
weird.
I don't think he should be kind of on the council. You know, some kind of.
Yes, ma'am.
I could not find anyone in our roster with the initials of GD. There was a previous member with the name of Gareth, although he did not have a last name. And he is currently inactive. I am unsure of why.
Did they speak
He was
about
a-
what they did? This Gareth? Were they like a ex-cop? Did they talk about any?
It does not have anything in its records, but I do not believe it is likely.
Okay.
Thank you very much, sweetheart.
Would it be possible to have access to any of your data? It would be very easy for me to comb
I
through
can-
it.
Our phones.
I can't unfortunately give that away.
Understood.
Aren't we supposed to be working together?
Thoughts.
I'm not gonna give you evidence, though, to have.
I
of
gave
our
you
system
evidence.
It
Yeah, but I
is
think this
not
is more
I'm not gonna have
evidence
this
that I am
conversation.
looking
high
for.
risk kind of thing.
It is more a... If you believe it is a potential previous officer, then I could look through your roster more easily than you likely could.
Duncan should be able to handle that.
I know it's an officer that used to work at our station. Okay, so we just had somebody hack our comms while we were down patrolling and spoke about Ghost and things like that. And said that we shouldn't be taking the case, this, that, and the other.
Oh, like me.
But yeah. I was just asking if it was anyone from here. That's why.
Understood.
Look, I am aware that if you guys are going to be standing up in Saphira, you're probably already...
Because I kind of like that one, and she'll die if they do.
I'm probably going to be the person you're going to be working with. In all
She has
honesty.
trust issues. It's going to be hard to break those. No, you
I
do.
don't want her to
Stop.
die. I don't want
give
her
a
to
shit.
die. It's that
Okay.
simple.
I don't think it's as much
okay.
trust
going to
issues,
be
just so much
me.
as she's just worried.
You're
but-
not gonna go fight him.
Well, yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just saying he could definitely catch wind of me if I'm doing what I'm going to do.
Well, I would.
If
say
he's
it's
that
not-
we're officers.
powerful
It's
and
our
smart.
job to go deal with.
Yeah,
Then-
we've had
then-
this conversation before.
And Milia, then we're going to do our part and try to help keep them alive by offering our support and information, so that way they know what they're going up against. And there's something else too, which don't worry, I've already had the fabricator start going, so I'll get you something in a moment. Now, information. Let's see. I want to make sure I gave everything to you guys. Oh, there was one more unit. We only have one single picture of them. It's looks like a cloaked-looking owl. Pull it up. We don't know exactly what they're doing. They're always seem to be watching, and for the most part, whenever we used to enter Saphira, it always felt like there were eyes going down our back. It could potentially, they could be some kind of recon unit. There was listings of a specific experimental recon unit that was unfinished that's vanished. Potentially a facility that just didn't want to let people know that a murder bot had just combed through their stuff and potentially taken it, and this is it.
Yes, I know what they're
Although now it
talking
looks
about.
complete, which means they could potentially have a mechanic with them, or someone who could finish it. I can almost guarantee it's not Ghost, but still. Last thing I can go ahead and give you is, let me see. So, combat records, we have a very small amount. Most agents who get attacked off guard. Normally they're surprised.
That's fine. We have video evidence of Ghost's actions, things like that.
Alright. Just know that they don't attack head on. They have the power to, in fact, honest to God, I'm terrified at the thought if they have any more of these fucking giant bots. But they never attack head on. If it looks like they're about to, it's always with some other kind of game in play. To trick you, to manipulate you. This guy, from at least what our agents have said, doesn't give a fuck about anybody. In fact, I'm pretty sure, according to even your testimony, he's incredibly racist against his own kind. So we're talking about a tool who knows he's a tool and wants to use everyone else like tools. It's a clusterfuck, and there's just no good way of looking at it. In fact, there's no good way of even knowing if what he's saying is true.
Okay.
Well,
Do you have any questions for us?
Do you guys have anything to protect you from plasma?
We're working on it. Unfortunately, we are trying to do business with the banks of Saphira at the moment, and we were outright denied because we don't have enough evidence of our work at the moment. So we're working on getting some funds, and then as soon as we've got funds, we can hopefully start working on that. You gotta keep in mind, the slums of Saphira City have never had police enforcement down there before. Well, at a number that we're trying to control. So
Yeah,
our
and if
equipment
I
is
have-
far and few.
outdated.
Yeah.
Alright, do me a favor. The next chance you get, have you been in contact with Interpol at all by chance?
I don't believe so.
Alright, well, do me a favor. You can get in contact with them, and they happen to listen a lot more to police than they do anyone else. You don't have to worry about the bank too far on that. They can pull better strings as well as actually get you police gear, you know what I mean? Rather than having to buy stuff off the market.
The thing
I already
is, the
went ahead and
council might get
contacted
upset
them
with
about.
us if
I
we
already
go
went
behind
ahead
their
and
back.
contacted them about 2 weeks ago, letting them know your guys' situation, so they were already informed. And don't worry, I had to deal with the council members multiple times, and guess what? Whenever you're keeping their fucking pretty little city safe, they tend to shut the fuck up. So all you have to do is contact them as soon as you can and let them know about the situation. I already told them, but if they hear it directly from you, some transition of gear can be acquired. I mean, hell, it's where I got my old riot stuff.
I appreciate the help, I really do. I don't know how... I don't know how much they're going to allow us, the council, to take that. They might be a little bit shitty about it.
They could just confiscate it if they wanted to. Because we are controlled by them and we have to abide by their rules and standards, regardless if we're getting work done.
I'm sure you
Police
understand.
is owned by the
there is,
council. It's laughable.
Yeah,
The
didn't you know there is
police-
a law enforcement council member?
That is a joke and a half. Your police. There's a whole. At first, there was like no law enforcement in Saphira. Then there was like some law enforcement. Now this council member that runs it. It's never added up.
The
Not
higher
one
The
little
upper
bit.
cities. The upper
The
cities.
council member killed people. Oh, that's cool.
What?
The fucking robot with the stupid hat.
I don't know anything about that, so...
You're probably gonna want this. It's a direct comm bus. All you gotta do is tap a little button, brings up a little interface. Has names on it. You choose the name, put you in direct communications with them. Every Aegis member has that little fancy little device for us. If you're gonna be working with us, you may as well have it since you'll be the net runner. Makes sense. Also, one other thing. Because God knows when you guys are gonna get any kind of protection, just come with me.
It's up to you, Lieutenant.
Oh, I did have
You
a
too,
question.
Million.
What? I don't want
I
anything.
believe Miss Hybris... I believe Miss Hybris was going to work on our CCTV cameras within our station. I don't know if somebody could give her maybe a reminder or a nudge. I think we have sent a couple emails, but...
She's actually... I've actually been there with her. She has actually been working on it. See, there's a little fancy
Hello,
thing that
Silent. Thank you so
happens
much for
with
the
him
raid. Welcome,
whenever
readers.
he's around security cameras, basic terminals, small tier stuff that has open networks and can be easily hacked. They tend to be covered with static, and if you open them, it plays a frequency that you have to then put over a
I'm
fancy
not
little
worried
screen,
about
and it
ghosts.
shows you what it's...
I'm more worried about just general use of CCTV so we can keep an eye on break-ins in our stations and our assortments and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
oh.
ghosts is what makes money.
I gotcha. Yeah, no, that. I'll go ahead and try to give her a reminder. It looked like she was already working on it. She tends to be working on a lot of stuff on that. Okay. Okay. Here. They're a little bit of an older Aegis prototype, made by somebody who used to work here. See, we used to have this idea that every Aegis member should have a shield, but over time that kind of debunked a bit when everybody wanted to have their own fancy stuff because everybody's unique and weird. Portable arm-based shield generators. Good enough to protect you against plasma, and good enough to protect you against most forms of ammunition. Very, very easy battery to replace. Not very super crazy. Can even be charged on basic
Oh.
Zoom.
Calm down. You're gonna knock yourself over.
Yes?
Zoom.
I don't think you're able to fall over.
So we do have standard issue equipment that we have to use. As much as I am thankful for the equipment, I do not know if we will use it. I'll definitely look into it, see if we can. I'm sure your tech is a lot better than ours. But we do have these. They're our standard issue ones.
It's understandable.
Very basic. They're not great. Breaks half the fucking time. But yeah.
No, well, still, it's just something. Whether you use
It's
it
better
or
than
not, it's
nothing.
fine. But
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'd rather you guys have something than nothing.
Yeah, of course. Well, thank you again for the help and the information. Do appreciate it.
You know, hey, no worries. Need anything, just come right on by or message me. You've got direct
Of course.
comms too, so.
If we do have ghosts come down to the station, do you want us to inform your group?
I'd like you guys to run, but I know you
Unfortunately,
probably
I
won't.
Ghost?
So
Yes, Ghost is
I know.
bad news.
Just
Yeah.
you send us a
so-
direct comm, and without drop of a hat, we'll have agents down there as soon as possible.
Sounds good. Alright. This is the time where you can go stare at windows before we go back to the station.
Okay, I'll be in touch.
Just don't stare at the sun for too
It's all
long.
good.
Your
Thank you.
eyes will burn out.
No worries.
Okay, this is restricted. I'm not going that way.
Father.
Yeah, honey.
Would you like me to continue to look into this GD?
Possibly. Just keep an eye open if you can. It's weird that they came here specifically asking about it. They wouldn't just ask about it if they didn't know anything or there wasn't something behind it.
Understood. I will attempt to find data if I can. Do you have any
Nice, sweetheart.
suggestions on where I could look? I am unfamiliar with Zephyra City.
Well, if it's someone in relation to Aegis, it could be an associate. Maybe somebody who's visited. Access requests would be a great place to go ahead and start.
Understood.
If it's a past Aegis agent, maybe your mother would know a little bit more, but
It
I'm
had
not too
records
sure.
of the past Aegis agents. As I previously stated, the only one with the similar initials is Gareth, although he does not have a last name, and he did not appear to have worked in that field. But that data is not currently available to me. The Aegis roster is fairly simple to pull up, but individual information is not currently accessible.
Understandable. Yeah, definitely give a look over for access requests. It could just be an associate, somebody who's maybe helped us in the past. If you can't get into any other kind of data, maybe your mother would happen to know. I mean, of course she'd know more, but maybe something might knock her mind up a little bit. I know she's busy at the moment, but she might know a little bit more.
And
Anything we can do to give them some kind of a fighting chance.
What if it is a possibility that it is not one of our members, nor someone related to us?
Possibly, but I want to make sure that we've combed through everything so that we're not holding anything from these people. Last thing I want is to be keeping secrets.
Understood.
Certain little girl I know actually happened to be the one to teach me that.
I have had trouble with secrets.
Understandable. Once again, I'm sorry, honey. Any secret I've ever kept from you, it's only been because I thought it was the right thing to do to protect you, and that was wrong of me, so...
As
Truly,
long
I'm
as
sorry.
you are learning from previous data, it is okay.
I am. I haven't kept a single secret or lied since.
Understood.
Well,
I would like
that's
to
not
continue to collect
entirely.
data on this subject.
Mm-hmm. Take your time, honey. You've got clear access to it, so no worries. And if you
Understood.
can't find anything, that's perfectly fine too.
I am simply wondering if there are other places I could look than simply our data.
Possibly. It's understandable that they probably don't want you looking at theirs, you know, police business, police stuff.
Yes? I could potentially look through public websites.
Possibly. That's not a bad idea.
Although I am unsure if they would list their previous officers in them. It is... I am not sure. I do not have a good log on police officers.
Understandable. I could definitely tell you that most police officers that I know normally don't tend to either keep their data too protected or they keep it way too protected. And it's Saphira, so you may have a bit of an easier time. Maybe like a public forum or something. Maybe he has a username. A lot of options to comb through. If you want, sweetheart, we can actually, if you want to spend some time tonight, we could sit down together and look into it.
Understood.
Yeah, see? Just like little detectives. Sweet. I don't know.
I am surprised they are not occupying one of the windows.
Yeah, I thought he was talking about joining the window. Hmm.
Peek in for a
Yeah, I
second.
don't look it.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't. I
No,
guess you trust
I don't
people
have
a
anything.
lot.
I just don't have anything. You want to go in?
Oh, that's Lena's room. Oh, yeah. Okay. Whew.
She has been taking residence here for quite some time.
Yeah, I didn't know her room was right there. I saw you guys going into her room, and I was just thinking to myself, like, what the?
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm not
okay.
gonna go
My
into
bad.
Lena's room.
I gotcha. I didn't think so, but...
Lena was showing our other officer the garden, and
Yeah,
Oh,
then we were gonna get
nice.
on your hair.
There's a garden.
There is a
Yeah, there's a
garden.
garden.
Yeah.
I'll
It's
leave.
at the end of the hall.
Would you like to see
Do
it?
we make your? Yes, but is a Rochelle? She got like an aversion to like.
Yeah, she kind of ran when she saw us.
Yeah. Cause if I'm gonna be coming up here to like touch base and stuff, I can just get a spare change of clothes and she won't know. Maybe
no,
she's scared of that.
it's sometimes people don't really know 100% how to react around police. When I first came up here, I was a
Okay.
detective,
I'm
and
just
it's
a
just
nerd with a fancy
sometimes
title.
it's
you're
we
not.
haven't had the best run-ins
know.
when it comes to like fancy higher ups. Normally, we've had to deal with a lot of corrupt people and whatnot. So, half the time, whenever we see cops or any kind of other profession come up here, we immediately kind of think, "Oh no, what are they gonna do? What's gonna happen? What are they gonna try to do?" It's nothing on you. It's just we've had a lot of bad experiences in the past. So I'm sure she'll be able to get over it.
I don't think she would.
Alright.
Oh, he's
But if you'd like
Honestly,
to,
Conton, this is totally unrelated, but it just hit me. If you see Conton, please let him know that Pip is looking for him. Like, desperately. Apparently he left to go get Pip a game and never came back. So...
I'm gonna have to get Pip some food. Thank you for telling me. Okay.
No problem. They came down to the police station.
funny?
I don't know how they made it.
It's like Golem Child's looking for his dad, I guess.
Yes.
I was like,
I
should have left for milk. We
Pip
should go
is
check the
okay.
garden.
They've got stickers and a lollipop, so they're happy.
I wonder why.
All right. I'll make sure they get some food and stuff while they wait, and I'll try to find them.
With a 14, Kenneth.
Oh.
So you have like, sorry, you have like little skatey feet. That's cool. Sorry, I just seen you skating around. I noticed you got like. That's cool. Sorry, I'm like a synthetic nerd, so I kind of geek out. Sorry if it makes you uncomfortable. I can stop.
I do not understand uncomfortable.
Oh. Okay, then. Alright, let's keep walking. I'm sorry.
Are you apologizing? It's totally fine. We get people coming onto the station all the time that are either geeking out.
I
about
know,
hybrids
but
or one
some
of the
like.
kids.
I know, but
Yeah,
like.
Duncan apologizes too much. That's what I'm finding out.
I do not mind the interest in my wheels. I am.
Oh, okay.
I have been experimenting with them.
Oh, wait, so you can like chain experimenting. Have you been like swapping out stuff on your chassis?
In a way, yes.
Mm.
It is more manipulating it.
Okay, I guess I'll grasp that at some point.
My chassis is not made of a common metal.
Greenhouse.
Trees in space.
Yeah! There's like little sparkly things. I haven't seen any trees that look like this, though. It's cool.
Well, it turns out growing these in a space station, I guess, kind of changed them a bit. And they're from all kinds of different places. Different planets, different realms, all organically grown in one area. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, have you ever seen flowers like that before?
Pip is loose. Pip is loose.
Flowers. The echo flowers.
Nope. This is all organic.
Huh.
Hybris kind of wanted to
You
put.
didn't know that.
Well, I mean, I haven't lived here in like 6 months since I joined the police.
Oh. Okay.
Because I've been very busy.
Okay.
I don't remember the exact reason why Hybris made this place, but before it used to be kind of smaller. The trees weren't really too huge. The echo flowers.
It was for Andraste!
Since a lot of our missions and whatnot,
But Rayna doesn't know
it's
that.
since grown.
I
Kind of
do.
hybrid now.
So you just
I do.
Really,
cultivate
I
them
really-
for like research, or?
Mostly. So, Aegis, we have a lot of different unique members. We have synths, we have magic users, we have combat people, we have fae, we have all different kinds. This forest gives a lot of the more nature-based people somewhere they can still call home.
Okay.
Also, it tends to be helpful, because sometimes after working in a space station for so long, you kind of need to touch grass, so it's nice to have it right there.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot. Alright. think we're good. It's really cool. I'll probably run around here later if I come up here again. Which I probably.
Also, we respond to SOSs quite often. We have a medical station at the ready. So if you guys get hurt and you need somewhere, maybe the hospital doesn't feel safe, maybe you're currently running away from something, we can help. So if you need to call this place home for a little bit to recover, anything of that nature, I say this word, I know Hybris will too, we open our hand to help.
Okay.
This is ZPD. We have a code pip.
Yeah, thanks.
Not a problem.
Okay. Let's get you out of space.
Please.
I'm just about to throw up.
That's understandable. Took me like 2 or 3 months to get used to this place.
I was in space once. Yeah.
So, is it inappropriate if I ask, what are you?
No.
Tiefling.
Yes,
Simple as
sir.
that.
I had a question. Did we delete names and files on officers that
Have you been
used
to
to be in
hell?
the
I
old
heard like a
station
lot of people have
when
been to
we
hell.
did,
I have
computer
I
work?
have not residents. I have relatives in hell.
No, I tried to.
I used to work there, actually.
What?
And then I just deleted the stuff.
Mhm.
Wait, so me.
When we get back to the
Oh
station,
my god, you
I'll
might
look
have met
those
my
up
uncle
again
and you
for
just
me,
didn't
and
know.
I
Oh
would
my
like for you
god.
to search someone with the initials.
Yeah,
Fucking world, I guess.
apparently.
GD.
Yeah,
Or
no,
GD, rather.
we had some people who were down in
Uh-huh,
hell who
right.
were specifically using it
Goddamn.
as a way to kind of run drugs and whatnot throughout the place. They were
He
running
was
hell
actually-
a bit. Mm-hmm.
He's actually messaging me just now.
Really?
Too long
Turns
ago.
out a lot of the
Yeah.
higher ups didn't want,
What'd he say?
hell drugs to start getting out, so.
Okay, Jesus.
He was questioning why we
never-
were in the space station, Aegis. He knew we were up here. Don't know
So
how.
he can
I've
track us.
never been in hell.
That's great.
Like, I know I have relatives, but I
sure.
need to, like, it has to be a
Hmm.
big deal for a family gathering to happen.
We'll have to
you know,
do,
tieflings are like that.
phone wipes. Things like that.
I actually don't know a whole lot about
Mhm.
tieflings.
Chaotic.
I asked them what their name was.
Understandable.
And they
What'd
said,
they say?
did we delete everything from our systems?
Why is this guy
I
being so
said, no,
fucking
we kept
nosy?
in-
What's his
I said
fucking...
we kept important documents, things like that. And he said, well, there's your answer then.
Huh.
Great.
On all the officers we have back at the station when we get there.
Hmm.
Alright, you guys take care.
It's like another
Yeah.
sleepless night.
I think Esso and
Thank you.
Rayna. Oh, shit, she's going with... Oh, that's a little awkward. Bye! Rayna. It's nice meeting
Goodbye.
you.
Bye, Rayna.
Alright, honey. Well, we got a long night ahead of us, so let's go ahead and get downstairs and get working.
Understood.
Ah. And since everyone else is gone, we can just.
No, there's still a couple people here. I don't know if they're in the.
I think they're all in the respawn room because we've been
Okay.
through the training room and there and through there.
Speed. And they still out there.
This is the prototype unit.
Pew.
Hold on, I'm switching those.
I might give Suzaku a secondary weapon, so that I
Your
don't just
wisdom's
have
almost
crushing
gone.
damage.
I am
Sorry.
lagging. Oh.
I'm gonna switch out of those.
Where is the wall located? Because right now she's halfway in it.
Right here.
Money pop. Money pop.
It's right here.
Ooh.
So I'm sitting down.
It is
and
right
pop
here
it.
for me.
It popped.
Yeah,
Sitting down.
me and
It
Foxy are in
popped.
the same spot.
What the fuck? Why is it different for you?
It popped.
Sitting down.
Guardian.
Oh.
No, it's the other knee. False.
Yeah.
This knee didn't pop. The knee that doesn't need to pop popped.
What the fuck?
Want to see true fear?
My baby girl.
You want to see true fear?
Let's see it. Let's see it. Show me.
What is this?
Oh, jeez. Look at how small you were. Baby.
Run, be free. Run. Oh god, run.
It's only one thing to do.
Oh, jeez. I can't be as
Maximum velocity.
Maximum
velocity.
Oh god, I already have Ajax fucking texting me. God damn it.
Okay, what the fuck was up with?
Force.
They told me to wake you up, and I did. And then I was like, do you have like a scene that you're supposed to do?" And you looked at me, you were like, "Oh, no." And then you rolled back over, and I was like, "Okay."
Did I? I don't remember that.
I woke you up, and I asked if you. I even turned the kitchen light on, and I asked if you had a scene to do, and you looked at me and you said no.
Did I? No. I don't remember any of that.
Yes. Yes,
Hey,
you
handsome.
did.
Baby.
Hey,
Babe.
looking good there.
Who are you to accuse me?
Who are you to accuse me?
Gets bigger when I pull it.
Oh wait, no.
What would you do if there was a child right in front of you?
Just fucking kick
I
this
know.
shit. Just kick this shit.
Can you not kick towards me, please? Jesus Christ.
Oh
man.
shit, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm
okay.
just
Turning
saying
slow on
here.
so that it's easier to fucking
Bro, I'm just saying here.
take the child.
I'm holding it so tight. Get out of here. No, RP fail. Grab.
RP fail. Gremlin.
Did you actually come in and see us tonight?
No, because I messaged Twix and I was like, "Is Dylan even like in the mindset to do training?" And she was like, "Not really." I was like, "Oh, okay."
You know, it's time to turn the
honey.
tune.
I was so excited. I saw it in the preview. I was like,
I gotcha.
fuck yeah. We can do a scene whenever you
I was
like.
gonna.
She
It
saw
could be
a face
anytime.
eye.
Maybe we can have Zephos join us this time.
Yeah, Cord killed him in her dream.
You know, apparently this
Stop
song
giving her
isn't
nightmares
stream
because
friendly
you're making it
anymore.
harder for her to do the other things you're telling her to do.
Bram.
I didn't do that one. She did that one.
I don't
She
know
rolled
when
low.
this
Bam.
fucking happened.
That's her own conscience.
You gotta do a scene with me and her as Zephos.
How much money they can make if they just took
I just want to see how
The only thing
Zephos
I did
reacts
was
to
have
this
her
one.
relive the vampire
Baby.
attack. That's all.
Yeah, well, luckily, like the
All
sound
chaotic
is so
energy.
short that
It's clearly not.
Also,
so
apparently
the
her and
effect streamers.
Fable have been sleeping together.
But this kid.
Not that type.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no. The world ain't
What
ready.
happens if you
for two.
both do it? What happens if you both do it at the same time? Oh. What the
It sinks. It's
Well,
weird
just
that
stand
it
still for a
sinks.
second. Just stand still.
No, this is way above.
Oh. You do that and walk towards Kantan slowly.
Yeah.
This is like my favorite thing, by the way, is no matter where I
Tell me about the like.
Magnetic. It's magnetic. Fucking. It's cool.
My
Not the whole
god.
she wanted to be punched through you, but you know.
I must meme.
Oh my god, it's getting warm in here.
The distance on that is pretty far.
It's meant to be.
Just
I enticed red.
You know, look, hold on. I need to make a correction. The distance
Be
on that is
red.
pretty far.
Gotta be red.
Oh,
No,
it's
I-
wrong
Just-
button.
just-
Yeah,
That's
once
all.
it missed him. Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
My sword gun.
It's my son.
What is this? It's a sword gun.
This is my son.
Sometimes my fucking I love this so much though. Just
I love him so
Power.
much. He's my pride and joy.
Is anybody still
At some point, I'm going to get enough people to just be small little mini-me's, and we will claim PL and rip it from its sunders.
That is.
I'm the bunny.
That
Hell
is.
yeah, I want something like that.
Oh, the bunny.
The rabbit. Cause he had the bunny. Cause he had the bunny, remember?
I've only known this. I've only known this thing for like a day, and I'll fucking kill anyone who even
I want
touches it.
a poker chip or something. I can play
I'll
cards.
kill everyone here and then myself.
For Zeke?
No, not for
Nah, just go kill hell again.
The one that I have.
It's Daisy. The bunny's name was Daisy. It's
The one
Daisy.
Zuri's doing?
Ugly Wiggles.
No, the one that I asked you to do in a few months.
The shoddy.
Oh, okay.
Want a coin?
Gotcha.
I want like dice.
Yeah, but if you shoot that, it's dangerous. You hurt yourself.
It's not dangerous. What are you talking about?
Oh, the first time that thing fires, it kills me.
Oh, the humanity!
Hi, bring your sword.
Fallen on the horizon.
Bring the sword.
Listen, you would technically be a fucking striker titan.
Shut up. A magazine.
I died.
Elbow shark.
No, I really don't have phantom sense.
It's a good model.
The tickle tummy though.
I think it may be time to end stream though. Cause I don't think there's any more IP to do. Saul!
No.
Who do you want raid? Who you want raid? Who you want raid?
I'm a dirty fucking shipper. Now you need one where it's like.
I know you don't have it. He's missing the jacket.
No, I haven't. I still need to remember to.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me.
So what
I just hadn't had a chance to do it yet.
That also shoots, that shoots pellet and slugs.
Randomly.
That's pretty.
I'm good, Band-Aid.
I like that reload sound. Ooh.
Look at Band-Aid.
This one's one of my publics.
Band-Aid probably has the least.
Kick ass.
Because I know Band-Aid doesn't stream very often. So we'll get Band-Aid.
I know that I already sent you the message, but whenever your commissions open up again.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you for staying.
You'll be one of
And
the
I'll see you guys next time. Which should be
character.
Thursday probably.
Okay.
Because I don't tend to roleplay on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. They're usually my break days. But if there's RP that comes up, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Goodbye, cowboys.
Right.
Damn it.
I'm soft.
God, I can't wait for the fucking. Just need to go to that.